Welcome back to Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. I'm your host, Barbie. Hi, my name's Audrey Elizabeth.
And I'm Lauren Elizabeth.
Welcome back to PagesOfElizas. Today we're here to talk to you about banned books. So a few weeks ago was Banned Books Week, where a lot of readers, booktubers, writers, book bloggers all throughout the world talk about books that are banned and how you really shouldn't restrict reading. That's a really important thing about reading, is that you gather information from it. So when books are taken away from readers, there's a whole lack of information that's being gained. And I'm actually kind of surprised at the amount of popular books that have been banned. I have a few with me. We're just gonna go through them real quick here.
The Fault in Our Stars, which I didn't even know was banned.
It's weird to me that
two
one's
seconds ago.
banned.
It's weird. Like,
It's
why?
weird. I know. It's
like-
just a good book.
It's like
a
any
good
other
adult-
YA book.
Yeah. The next book banned is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And honestly, this one doesn't surprise me that it's banned, but I still don't think it should be, because it talks
so
about
good.
why banned books are bad. Which is probably why it's banned, honestly. But it's an important read, and it highlights the importance of books and how you really do need them to kind of survive. People will do anything to save books, especially when they're banned.
That one was really interesting.
Our next banned book is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. I read this book my freshman year for English class, and it's really weird to me that it's banned because it's just your basic sci-fi story.
Yeah.
He goes into space and he becomes a space soldier.
There's so many of those. So.
Yeah, I know. It's probably, we don't 100% know why it's banned. It's probably banned because it's kids in war. And I think it's important that books like that actually stay out into the world, because that's a real issue and a real situation happening, not necessarily in America, but in other countries all around the world. Like, that happens.
But then why isn't Hunger Games banned?
Hunger Games is banned. I just don't have a copy of the Hunger Games, so I didn't bring it. I read it all on ebook.
The next one is The Diary of Anne Frank. Audrey knows a lot about this one.
I do. I've read that one many a time.
Plus she's played the
I've played Anne Frank.
This one's pretty obvious why.
Yeah, it's actually banned for being too depressing.
You can ban
Why
a lot of
did you just
books.
laugh at that?
Because you can ban a
It's too
lot
depressing.
No, because you can ban a lot of books because they're so depressing. There's a lot of depressing books out there.
There's a lot of depressing books out there. And this book especially, I think, is important to keep out into the public world, because it highlights a really sad time in the world, and it needs to be researched and learned about so that we can prevent it from happening again. Like, silencing what happened is not going to prevent it from happening in the future. If anything, it's more than likely to make it happen again. So it's kind of scary that a book like that is banned, because not enough people are going to get to read it.
And it gives you kind of a glimpse into that world that she's been living in. So it's really important to know.
So, as you can gather from our few banned books we have here, banning books is not a good idea. It's not. It's a terrible idea.
It is.
A lot of books that are banned because they highlight really important issues that need to be learned about and discussed. And silencing those issues, like I said, is not going to prevent them from happening. Without the awareness, it's just going to make them happen more. Why would you, I'm so frustrated by banned books. Like, I remember being in elementary school and I wasn't allowed to bring Harry Potter into class because it's banned because of witchcraft, which, I mean, I read it at home and it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was really weird to me that I wasn't around. It's really weird to me that I wasn't allowed to read such an amazing book in school, like, surrounded by my friends who also probably would have loved to read it. Like, that book had to not go to school with me, and that is just so weird.
Sad.
I don't know why you would ban a book.
Especially Harry Potter.
Especially any book. No books deserve to be banned. Every book is written with a purpose and it has some sort of importance in it, and every book deserves to be read. Books should not be silenced. So that's, I know, that's legit. So that's my opinion on banned books. I think you share it with me.
Yeah, I think so. Once I've gotten my mindset onto the, I don't know what I'm saying. It's okay.
We still love her. She's... It's okay, I was blonde like 3 weeks ago, but it wasn't real, so it doesn't count. So that's our take on on banned books. If you have a take on banned books, or if you've read any banned books that you really, really love, comment below. Let's discuss. This is not something to be taken lightly. We got to talk about banned books and raise awareness for the fact that they really shouldn't be banned. I feel more strongly about this. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. We subscribe every Wednesday.
Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. It's down here in the corner. Audrey's dying. So we post videos every Wednesday and every Saturday. So make sure to check those out. And in the meantime, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Audrey.
And keep on reading.
And read some banned books while you're at it. Do it. Bam.